Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Packers sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, and he could lead a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season training, the reps and key, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. At the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. You can't do it much better than that.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. And here is Schmidt to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking now from the gun. That's on target. Puka Nacua. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
A gain of 17
That play good for
yards.
17 and a first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10.
It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
To number 9.
Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third. With the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll go play action. Nacua here. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Packers have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Tootin headed left. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Packers.
Play fake. It's Love. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Krabs has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And a Packer first down.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Andre Schmitz lining this one up. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Schmidt connects. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. The Rams, then receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Up the sideline, past the 45. Past the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a field goal lead in our opening quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
14. Packers 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Packers all set to get back out there. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Love now off the play action. It's to lead again. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Love out of the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And now they're staring at 4th and long. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Finds the in route complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Play
line.
action on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Give now to the running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and...
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 14-10 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
20. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
On the tackle.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Number 3.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down from the 42. Back to throw. He's still going at the 30. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Tackle made at the
21-yard line. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
Gun snap. They'll throw. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now lead by 10.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
21. Packers 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Throwing the out route complete. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Inside give here for Tutu. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. All those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing their homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Got his man. It's golden. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the Packer first down.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 42.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ty Kroger is going to kick this one away. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed.
9-yard line.
The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. On 1st down, they'll run.
Number 34 on the carry.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Rolling from the gun here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
No throw, 3rd and long. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
It's
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sideline. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July, and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. Out now runs the Packer offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to points.
It's money en route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Love now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard
Shotgun
line.
now for Love.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
It's
and
Reed downfield, and he's got it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
down, Green Bay.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Play fake. It's Love. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
For number 87.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Schmidt connects. And that brings the deficit back within a score. 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. It's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Escapes the defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
42-yard
First down from the 42. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43. Now looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or out of the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick by Patterson is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Broncos in the AFC West. And this is Ashton Genty. He's trying to get the season off on the right foot, and I think he just did. Both feet, as a matter of fact. He's gone. The Raiders wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is Brock Purdy. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. The 49ers find a way. They win it by a point. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Kyron Williams. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Commanders able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. With that, a look at what else transpired during a wild and unpredictable Week 1 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Here's the Packer offense headed out to start the third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down, big to Tootin. And they find them after just a yard. And it's third down. Love out of the shotgun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to number 87. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Packers.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the give, it's Tootin. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing from the gun.
46 yards.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 12.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Love now off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
15. First down.
Taking on 1st and 10. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Love now to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And he's got a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Tootin. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
21.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the well again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Packers have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Run here with Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
First down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
And the Packer first down.
First down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. A Timely interception for the Mayor partner. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3, maybe 6.
That QB wanted that throw back the minute it left his fingertips. You know, Peyton Manning would say, once that ball's gone, that check has been signed. And he wanted to rip that check up, and he knew it. Defense makes him pay.
Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. L.A. offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
Back at the 1-yard line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another carry for him. He dodged the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down from the gun. He's going for it himself. Oh, the football's loose. And they say the Packers got to this one. Not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
The Packers have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Running from the pistol. It's Tootin. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Schmidt connects. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
This 3rd field goal of the game is a big one. They're all tied up now in the 2nd half. And rather than playing from behind, Kate, this will be interesting. They can now focus on getting a stop and taking control of the flow of this game.
Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Rams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
With a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go play action. He throws a bullet to the center. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams take a 4th-quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Packers 24.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Packers have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Kicks the handoff, now Love. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Love from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And this one doesn't go far. Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play.
3rd and long for him here.
3rd down. Jordan Love scrambles from the pocket.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Rams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. 1st down, play action. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, check on move, check on move.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got it there, that's McCool. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Good for a Rams 1st down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
They are throwing it again.
Brings up second and 9.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Third and 2.
Ball start, offense.
So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Pass on 3rd down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air. Love. That one's complete right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That's a cut for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Packers.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
And off here to Lloyd. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Tackled at the 40-yard line.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
They've got a man in motion. Now Love on the play fake. Grant has it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Packer 1st down.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd.
Marshawn Lloyd, the ball
Goes to the hurry up here.
brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And send their tight end right.
And 13.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Rams, and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
You know, in the NFL,
Third down
offensive-minded teams will
10.
call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's brought down after a short game.
Number 3.
The Packers take their first time out.
It's 4th
They still
down.
have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ethan Evans
The
in
Rams
punt
are set to
formation
punt.
for the Rams.
And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Thrown on first down, Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
A waste of time.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Love now on 1st and 10. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Packers down by 7. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20.
It's a gain of 20.
And it'll give the Packers the first.
And the Packer first down.
Here he is to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Jaden Reed.
Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it's going to be second
Brings up
down.
2nd and 10.
They'll run it here with Tootin. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Back to throw.
2nd and 3.
He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Stick it in the air. Love. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. They'll throw here on first. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking on first down. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Third and 13.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not...
to number 9. A gain of 2. Brings up...
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
An 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So first down from the 41. The give now out of the shotgun. Rob Flight, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Got to make this count as they come up on second down.
42-yard line.
They're throwing it. Caught quickly on the slant. And the stop is made at the 32, so give them almost enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
That felt like the game right there, Kate. What a risk they took. He misses, and all the other side needs is a big play, and they're in field goal range. But he doesn't miss. He steps up, and he drives it through. And now they're a stop away from the win.
This makes it up to the 25. The Packers all set to get back out there. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked, says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Green Bay.
Play action. Love. Brought in right side. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Back at the 34-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun now for Love. Catch made over the middle. And he's short of the first after a long gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Looking to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down.
Throwing again. Love. Couldn't find a completion on first down. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Loves to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
11 on the play. First down, Packers.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Timeout taken by Los Angeles, it's 2nd, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And we're going to keep on keeping on here in overtime.
All right, officially, the next score wins this game, and they hope they'll get another chance to make that score because right there, they had a shot to win it with a touchdown. Instead, they had to settle for tying it up.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. 2nd and 3 now. They'll go play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
To throw.
The pass. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Well, they both got their shots in overtime. A field goal all either side could muster. So nobody able in the end to avert a tie game. And we all go home a little unsatisfied by the results. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.